Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we've got a doozy of a replay sent in by Leon SMF, and he is going to be in the captured KV-1. And this is one of those tanks that is ridiculous for its tier. It's ridiculous for a few reasons. But the main reason that it's ridiculous is its stupid fast fire rate and ridiculous armor. It's kind of like an AT-2, but better, because it actually moves. So, I love high DPM, sturdy tanks like the AT-2, but the downfall is almost always that they're just slow and they're immobile for the most part. That is not the case with the KV-1. As you can see, we are doing 33 kilometers an hour, and we're going to run right to where the enemy is expecting us. So, I've been told that this is a ridiculous replay, and I am ready to watch it, as I hope you guys are as well. Now, before we get started, don't forget, this Friday, the 10th of May, we are going to have a platoon with Spartan. So make sure you guys check that out if you guys want to be a part of it. It will be from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern Time, United States. And all you have to do, send me a message. I'll be online. Send me a message saying, I'm here, Spartan, or something along those lines. When we get a chance to rotate somebody out, I'll get you invited to the party. We'll run a few games, and then we rotate out in order of people coming in. So the first person there will play a few games with, everybody, and then that person will rotate out. We'll bring in a new guy, and then the second person that had came in will be the next person out, and so on and so forth. So you just keep rotating through. It works nicely, and I hope you guys all show up, even though it's going to be a long night. Now, I have been known to go over the 3-hour period quite a bit. So, don't expect it to end after 3 hours. If there's enough people, I may stick around. So, with that in mind, looks like we're about to get sneaky. Looks like we're going to charge in now. I just saw an arty fire from straight ahead of us. So, I'll be curious to see if he goes straight for the arty or if he bothers going over towards the left side. It looks like he's going to go straight for the arty here, which is not a bad plan. Get those arties off the board. That helps your entire team. But I'll be honest, his team, I'm not paying much attention. Maybe it's because I've been talking this whole time. But his entire team has been absolutely obliterated. Luckily for us, we get this BT-7 not paying attention and we catch him off guard. Now, he's got a KV-1. He's going to have to, there you go, aim to the back. He's got a good side shot. He puts one round. He rushes the second round, puts the third round into him. He's tracked, and just as he decides to back up, he realizes he's dead. And just like that, we've got 2 kills. And there's going to be a lot more where that came from if our team is going to have a chance to pull this off, and it's not looking preferable. I mean, we are full health, but there's a whole lot of bad guys out there, and not a whole lot of teammates left to help. And we catch the M41 slipping. Now, we auto-lock, but he at least gives it a chance to aim with the second shot. Third shot misses. Fourth shot hits. Fifth shot hits. That's one of those times where you probably should have aimed down sight, but being that close, as long as you let it like squeeze all the way in, you're not going to miss. And it's an artillery with the flat side of its tank towards you, so you're not going to bounce off of it. Now, there are 2 tank destroyers down in the center that he could just come up over the ridgeline and start dumping on. We'll see what he does here. Looks like he's chasing after another arty. That arty over there on his team, he's just like, dude, get out of there, do something. Don't get caught. Now, we've got a Lago up here, or a Lego, depending on who you talk to. Is a Lego. No, not the building block. And he's... where are these people when I play World of Tanks? Maybe I just need to play more mid-tiers, because these guys are so incredibly, impressively inobservant. This KV-1 is not a sneaky tank, but he is just driving up behind everybody and unloading everything right into the back of their tank. Now, We just killed that Lago, and that leaves it a 1v7 right now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. A 1v7. But this is a KV-1. Now we do spot their arty via proximity. Their arty's gonna get a chance to shoot us. Was that a bounce? Oh God, get out of there. Oh, and he misses his shot. Misses his opportunity, and down goes the Bishop. That was close. Being broadside onto an arty is never a good idea, but we managed to get away with it, making him rotate. He wasn't able to hit. But that still leaves it a 1 versus 6, and there's a lot of bad dudes out there. But this M8A1 wants a piece, and unfortunately runs... Wow, these guys are all low health. And he immediately gets a double kill, taking down both the M8A1 and the T1 Heavy, bringing it much better odds, a 1v4. So is he going to pull this off? Looks like he's got a chance. An M2 Medium trying to sneak around the corner. He's bouncing rounds off of somebody on his left. Oh, he's got somebody behind him. That's not preferable. That's a Panzer IV Hydrostat. That's definitely not what you want. Come on. Gotta use the DPM. Oh, he misses the shot. Come on. He's gotta be careful. He's gotta get this guy off his back. He's gotta finish him. But the absolute reckless DPM of this tank is fantastic. And at the same time, he gets rammed from the front by the Su-85, and the Su-85 goes down. He auto-locks the M2 Medium, and the M2 Medium goes down. Is there anything that can kill a KV-1? Only time will tell. We have one tank remaining per side. He took quite a bit of damage there, getting shot by the Su-85 and the Panzer IV Hydrostat. But they kept going in one at a time. And when they did go in, they just didn't, like, they went in reckless abandon instead of taking their shots from, you know, you got to understand what you're up against. And this is one thing that a lot of people get wrong. Know the enemy. Know them. You don't necessarily need to know the person, but know the tank. You know that a KV-1, especially the captured KV-1, is a fantastic armored DPM monster. Charging it, probably not the best plan. I don't care what you're in. And as the Su-85 found out after he shot him and then rammed him to kill himself, for God only knows why. You know, if the guy's not even shooting you, why would you ram a heavy tank? Ever. Unless you're in a bigger, heavier tank, why would you ever ram a heavy tank when he's shooting somebody else and you could easily just sit there and shoot him again? Because the Su-85 is a pretty good little tank destroyer. But the past is the past. Now we've got one heavy tank remaining. I don't know what it is, but he seems to be trying to hunt where his arty died. So is that where the heavy's located? Now it's team destruction, so the good news is it has to come down to one person fighting the other. There's no base capping. Though sometimes in this situation, base capping is kind of nice because you don't have to... Ooh, that could have been bad. You don't have to sit here and drive around the entire map wondering if you passed each other, wondering if he's hunting you while you're trying to hunt him, and you guys are just passing each other. But you can jump on a base and draw them to you. That being said, I hate bases. Hate them. Hate them with a passion. I don't believe that there should be bases in a game where people are designed, like the whole game's premise. That was nice driving to go between them trees, by the way. You got wide hips and you just managed to squeeze right through there. But I don't believe that there should be bases in a game where the game is literally designed to have two teams fight each other. Because it gives people an opportunity to not have to fight each other. And you see it all the time in ranked battles, which is one of the frustrating parts about ranked battles. I would love to be in a ranked battle and just be able to drive around and kill everything and have fun. But more often than not, you've got to stick close to your base because you got fast movers that will do nothing, drive straight across the map and jump in the base, and here you are in your big, heavy, slow-moving tank, and you've overextended, and they cap the base before you can get back. And I can't stand that. Same thing with World of Warships right now. Same basic premise. I hate bases. I hate them. because people will go around capping bases and getting all these points, and it could be a stupid fight at the end. It could be 7 ships versus 1, but because he had 4 caps for most of the match, he's winning on points and doesn't have to do anything and just sails away into the sunset, and that's annoying. And it doesn't matter whether it's tanks or ships, it doesn't matter. It's the same concept. Giving somebody, and that was my big thing with Crossout as well. If you guys remember the game Crossout, same thing. You give people an opportunity to do something other than fight, and they do that. It's annoying. All those builds in Crossout are generally fast movers that can run straight across the map, get into the base, and try to do that. Now, we are targeted right now, which is good news, which means I don't have to sit here and fill commentary anymore on a match where you're like, oh, obviously, nothing's going to happen. No, we have a Churchill 3, which I believe is the Russian Churchill. And somebody will have to let me know in the comments below, but I think it is. It was given out in the Twitch Prime bundle. But yeah, we've got the Churchill 3 down here. We've got a good shot on him now. You want to talk about a DPM tank? We got another DPM right here, and you're broadside on. Luckily, we get a few shots on him before he can get any more on us, and we take him down with 30 penetrations, 11 kills, guys. That's stupid. 11 kills. There are only 15 enemies. So what do we end up with, guys? Well, we made 30,000 silver. We get 2,100 damage, 11 kills, Mastery Ace Tanker, First Mark of Excellence, Pulls Medal, all the medals, essentially. So if you like what we're doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.